What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy, Pool Counter Boxing, coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. So, I hear reports that, Terence Crawford's, what I'm saying, he's holding out, what I'm saying, for, the most money that he can get. And I think the reason he's doing this, this is the toughest fight of his career, and it's almost like a cash out fight. You know what I'm saying, for Terence Crawford, for him to take this kind of risk. You know what I'm saying, fighting Errol Spence Jr., who we all know shatter bones of opponents. And I think Terence Crawford understands he wants to get paid his highest payday to fight a killer like Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him one bit. Um, you know, Errol Spence Jr. looks spectacular in his destruction of Jordanis Ugas. You know, he don't look like the old Errol Spence Jr. who was weight drained when he fought Mikey Garcia. He looked like a different beast. You know what I'm saying? He looked like somebody who's has superhuman strength up in there, and he's collecting eyes. He's crushing orbital bones, and I think Terence Crawford see that, and he's not going in there. He's not going in there with no chump change. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear it, and no matter no matter what they say, you know what I'm saying, Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying, he is a star in his own right. So he does deserve to get paid what he's worth. And you know what I'm saying? I have no problems with seeing Terence Crawford getting paid, holding out for as much, you know what I'm saying, money as he can. But at the same time, I want to make sure that Terence Crawford is operating in good faith. I want to make sure that he's going to sign this deal because we need this fight in boxing. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most exciting fights, that we're going to look forward to this year. And the only way we can get it if Terence Crawford signed the contract, and I don't care if it's a 1-fight deal or a 2-fight deal. I really don't care about that fight with Jamil Charlo. What I want is this fight with Errol Spence Jr. And even though Terence Crawford is talking around this fight, everybody's hush hush, and maybe it's because of the negotiations are so sensitive. Because both of these fighters got huge egos and they have big fan bases that will put out information. You know what I'm saying, in the drop of a dime, and of course everybody will exaggerate what's really going on behind the scenes. So, I've noticed that Errol Spence Jr. he's been extra hush. All he would say, that they're working on it, so they're negotiating, and they're not saying they staying tight-lipped about the whole ordeal, so they can come to an agreement. Because before, when Errol Spence Jr. said, he's at 60-40, and he said he was talking on that Instagram. He was talking on his sister's Instagram, and he joked around and said 70-30, and then 20-80. The whole world, took that and ran with it, even though it wasn't an official offer. It was just on Instagram, and obviously, Errol Spence Jr. was joking, but of course the Crawford camp is going to take, and the fans are going to take any slight of Bud Crawford, to the left, because they're trying to muddy Errol Spence Jr. name. They don't want him to have the upper hands in the negotiations, even though that's just the business side of boxing. But didn't do very good numbers. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, that's the way the PBC look at it. They're looking at it from a monetary point of view, not a boxing point of view. Because in the ring, I do believe it's a 50-50 fight. If Bud's have if he has all of his you know what I'm saying, athletic ability intact, it's a 50-50 fight. But if he don't, it's going to be bad for Bud. You know what I'm saying? If he's slipping in any kind of way in the ring, it's going to be bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Bud is at the height of his powers. He's at the height of his strength. He's at the height of his you know what I'm saying, mobility. Um, I can't say the same thing for Bud. You know, we'll have to wait and see. He very well could be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cast a doubt, but we'll just have to see where he at. You know what I'm saying? He looked good during Sean Porter, but he didn't look like, you know, maybe because they were friends, you know what I'm saying? You know, he didn't look like the same Bud. He turned up on Sean Porter, but you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, the Bud fans won't admit it, Sean Porter was you know, he had 1 foot in, 1 foot out during that fight. You know what I'm saying? And they were acting as if they were friendly in the ring, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, even if you disagree with that, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can't say that Terence Crawford looked like his old self in that fight, you know what I'm saying, versus, you know what I'm saying, when he fought Mean Machine or, you know what I'm saying, and even then, you know, he's not really up on his toes like he used to be. And, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, who knows, maybe Bud Crawford did fight those guys, you know what I'm saying, because that's the way he wanted to fight them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just know that when you turn, I just know when you turn 35 or 34, that's when your reflexes start to go. And I'm not hoping that's the case for Bud. I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying, that this happens to great fighters. You know what I'm saying? Father Time is undefeated, you know. Um, and who knows, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got to see how the styles clash, you know. We got to see what the factors are, you know, whether Errol Spence youth and vitality is going to come into play, or is Bud's age going to come into play? Or is it just going to be an all skill set? Maybe it'll be a tactical fight. And maybe I'm thinking Earl has a lot of tools, in my opinion, that he hasn't shown a lot of people. I've seen a lot of his, you know what I'm saying, foot movement, a lot of his feints. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Bud fans, they ignore all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Errol can do what he want in that ring, y'all. Um, you know what I'm saying? He's not a one-dimensional fighter like people think. And that's how he wins, because a lot of the fighters, just like Robert Garcia said, don't underestimate, you know what I'm saying, that simplistic fundamental style that Errol Spence Jr. has. You know what I'm saying? Because he hides a lot of stuff. And just like Mikey C. Something Garcia, you know what I'm saying, he went in there and he found out that this guy's a lot better than he thought. You know what I'm saying? And he can move, he can box, he can bang. You know what I'm saying? You know, he can mix it up. He can mix the two styles. You know what I'm saying? He can fight on the inside. He can fight on the outside. So, you know, he can change the speed on his punches. He can, you know, give you different looks. He can give you angles. So I don't know what a lot of, you know, boxing fans are looking at, but when I see him, I see a very versatile fighter who's being very underestimated because of another dynamic athlete in Terence Crawford, who is also equally as versatile. But who can take whose punch? You know, can Errol Spence Jr. take Terence Crawford, you know, punches, you know, even the ones that he don't see? Or can Terence Crawford fight? Can Terence Crawford fight for 12 rounds? You know what I'm saying? The whole round, instead of, you know, being able to, you know what I'm saying, walk around the ring and, you know what I'm saying, catch you, you know, catch people when they're coming in and stepping back and trying to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Would that be enough to dissuade Errol Spence Jr. from pressure fighting? I think a lot of people would say yes to that. But that's why we got to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why this fight is so good, man. I can't wait. You know, and I don't want to. It ain't the gloat. You know what I'm saying, to the Crawford fans if he lose. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a good fight. It's just the best fight. You know what I'm saying? In the last maybe 30 years or so, and it's very exciting. And I want to see the matchup. hopefully Terrence Crawford can come to a terms with the money. Um, I don't know what the money split is. Don't care, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, Terrence Crawford will be satisfied with what's going on, and we'll have us a damn super fight. You know, but smash that like button for your boy and subscribe to my channel. Hit that thank you button, what I'm saying, if you enjoy the content. And we're gonna be doing a live stream tonight. And y'all come by, join the live stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, y'all. And remember what I say. Law don't go right here, law dog. It's happy.